What's good, everybody? It's your boy Pure Halloween, and I'm back at it again, once again, time and time again. We're doing another episode of the Hollow Podcast where we discuss everything related, gaming related, big and small, and we discuss how the impact is. But this episode is going to be a very serious episode. It's kind of a big deal on the matter. So let's get right. So the topic of this conversation is going to be a little bit weird, so let me explain everything. What's good, everybody? So, like I said, the topic of the conversation is about, you can see here the title. That's right. Twitch server or others, purple servers. So we can clear that up. So I've been hearing some rumors. I have not found any confirmed proof of this. But apparently what I'm hearing is the fact that a lot of the purple app servers are disappearing or discontinuing. I don't know the whole story. That's why I'm constantly looking into the matter. Because there is some unknown variable on this one. Because, let's be honest, we don't know the whole story. We're only getting part of the story. So apparently, so what I'm seeing, and I don't think they mentioned it at all. So right now, I don't know the actual truth of the story. Because, let's be honest here, we're not getting a lot of detail on the matter. If you guys in the chat can help figure the puzzle out, we'll be happy to help. Happy to. But given the circumstances we're dealing with, we don't know if it actually the truth or is it a bit. Sorry, my dog here. But like I said, we don't know if this story is the truth or a fib. And let's be honest, without any actual proof, we can't make any assumption. So, I'm not getting any information so far, but yep. I'm not getting any information on that whole matter so far. Yo, what's up? But definitely need to figure that whole mess out. But if there's anyone in chat can actually know if it's actually true or not, complete beat now because honestly, given the circumstances we are. Yo, what's up, dude? Given the circumstances we're looking at, it's kind of hard to. What's the question? Okay, the question is for. Is I've been hearing rumors about the Purple app losing, disconnecting some servers because I haven't seen anything talking about it. I hear it on TikTok. That's what I'm hearing it from. But like I said, I don't know if it's accurate or not. So yeah. Because let's be honest, I'm not hearing anything about it. Like on other social media. But you don't think yeah, that's what thank you. That's what the only thing I heard too. That's the only thing I heard too. But disconnecting servers? I don't think that I heard at all. That's what I'm trying to figure this puzzle out. Cause that's what this whole Twitch, the whole Purple app getting disconnected from servers and party. That doesn't seem right. And honestly, that's kind of like a confusing mess. And let's be honest, if this is actually turning out to be false, it's different. I would say I may have to go get wild. Maybe. That's true. But like I said, once we figure out the whole mess, we're definitely gonna be. If we find out once we find out the whole thing, we're gonna clear this up for you guys. Because let's just be honest, that mess is crazy mess is going having fault information in it, not good. For me, I would say we need the right information in order to make things a little more clear. Not just me though. Like I said, we could get the right information. Things would have been a lot more easier. But right now, it's hard to tell the actual truth. See who has to tell the truth of the matter, or who just fibbing. So yeah. But I will say that I'm not gonna keep you guys out of the loop. because once I find the truth, if I fully, I'll be fully transparent. I am not gonna be, not gonna hide anything right away. Actually, no, I'm not gonna hide anything at all. I mean, it may seem like I'm keeping quiet about things. Believe me, I am not hiding nothing. But once you get things figured out, sorted out, figure the right information out, we are gonna be clearing that mess up big time. But in the meantime, we're gonna keep with this topic. We're gonna keep digging in on this matter. Cause let's be honest, this matter needs to be definitely cleared up once and for all. Hold on. But yeah, we definitely need to clean that mess up like crazy yesterday. So, hold on. But, like, the only the only thing I would say, let's, we definitely need to find out. But okay. It looks like okay. I will say, looking through the Purple's page in regard to this, it doesn't look like anything had been said about it. So it looks like, judging by what, okay. judging by what I'm reading on the on the on the purple support page on Twitter, yo, what's up? They have not mentioned that at all. Not once. So, my assumption, judging by what I'm seeing, what I'm seeing is that it's like it looks like everything what I'm hearing on is false, meaning the servers are not. It looks like that is a false information I've been hearing. But luckily that I'm look into that matter with you guys. So that way we are not giving false information. That's why I've been looking at different sources. I even go to their page just to see if that is true. Now then. Yay. Now then. I want to say something about last night. I finally got everything back in working order, and it's making it a lot more. It's a lot more cleaner. So what what's been going on is the follow. I had it set to another desktop audio setting, but that's why it causes so much echo. And now that I got that set up, now it's everything been crystal clear. So, I did a test. I did a test just to make sure everything runs smoothly. So, we are actually in a good spot. So that way, once we get back on the normal deal, it won't have an echo effect. If you guys can still hear me, that's good. So, and this is definitely what I wanted to kind of fix. Wanted to make sure everything fit before I do last night, before I do the podcast tonight, so you guys would be able to hear me, and that way we could actually both get back to the regular routine. When it's actually gaming. So yeah. So I'm gonna try to get back to starting having guests on the podcast episodes, but I don't think might be a little difficult because I may be small, but hey, at least I'm trying to make some actual connection to try to make connections here, making everything not a hassle. So yeah, that's what I want to do. So yeah, that's my plan. so that way everybody could be in a good spot, clean, get a nice little clear spot, and we can actually move forward. But if you guys have any more topics, feel free to send them my way. But alright, so the next podcast will be August 11th. For the next episode. For the next episode of the Hollow Podcast. So yeah. Alright guys, I hope you enjoyed this episode of the Hollow Podcast. I know we cleared a major issue tonight, which I'm extremely happy we cleared that up. 100%. It's definitely something I wanted to clean up badly. But yeah, I wanted to clean that mess up real quick. Make sure things are a lot more cleaner and a lot more smoother so we can actually move forward with things. Alright guys, that would be it. I hope you enjoy. I will catch you guys later. Peace.